We're all set for the debut edition of Beautyworld Saudi Arabia, taking place from the 14th to the 16th of October at the Jeddah Center for Forums and Events. More than 130 exhibitors from across the globe are set to take part in this debut event, targeting a beauty and personal care market in Saudi Arabia that is estimated to be currently worth $5.7 billion. 14 launch partners also signed on as soon as organizer Mesa Frankfurt Middle East announced the show, and that includes Nazih Group, one of the Middle East and North Africa's largest distributors of professional hair care and beauty products. We speak with Nazih Hamad, the Managing Director of Nazih Group, about what you can expect from their stand during the show. Mr. Nazih Hamad, the Managing Director of Nazih Group, thank you very much for joining us today. First of all, Saudi Arabia is obviously a big market for Nazih Group. Just tell us a little bit about your activities there.
Hi, thank you very much for your time. And our activity in Saudi Arabia, it started with 25 years back. And the market, it's developing very big. And since many years, after we succeed with Beautyworld Middle East with Miss Frankfurt in Dubai, the market in Saudi Arabia, they are looking for something very special to introduce the professional beauty industry to Saudi market. So the market in Saudi Arabia, it's developing, we assume, not less every 20% every year. It's a huge market, it's developing, but there is a big gap between the beauty industry outside of Saudi and what is inside of Saudi, because we miss, since many years, people who introduce or take care of professional beauty industry. The meaning in Saudi Arabia till few years back, beauty industry, it's in the wholesale market. It's a perfume. But after we succeed in Dubai with Beautyworld Middle East, after the new technology, also following the new vision of the leader in Saudi Arabia, people start to look for something modern, something up to the fashion, following the worldwide market. This is why Saudi market, it's at the moment, it's very interesting and very promising for all people who are interested in the beauty industry.
Okay, so Nazih Group has been in the kingdom for 25 years. What makes it so unique compared to some of the largest beauty and personal care markets in the Middle East region? Huge potential, huge opportunity, as you've just mentioned. But what makes the market so unique compared to other countries in the region?
There is two factors actually. What make us unique and market unique. What make us unique? Our market coverage in Saudi Arabia. We have 87 showrooms around covering all area in Saudi Arabia, from south to north, east to west. We almost cover every single town in Saudi Arabia. Sure, we respect rules and regulation as per Saudi market, which is very important. And we deliver product with education, reasonable price, after sale service. This makes us unique in Saudi Arabia. We go out of competition with other normal beauty supply in Saudi Arabia. What makes Saudi Arabia unique is there is big gap, as I mentioned before, of beauty professional beauty industry supply in Saudi Arabia. There was a big gap. So we try to fill this gap by providing education, training, after sales service to the market. This is what we feel ourselves. It's the key point. A lot of people, they miss it in Saudi Arabia.
Nazih Group is one of the largest distributors in the Middle East and North African region of beauty products and hair care. Are all the similar products that you sort of distribute across the region, are they similarly successful in Saudi Arabia, or do you have particular brands or products that tend to be more successful in the Saudi market?
Yes, there is a lot of brands, especially for Saudi market. Thanks to our partner in Saudi Arabia who is Mr. Amoudi, Abdurrahman Amoudi, who is the CEO and president of Nazih Saudi Group. He's our partner in Saudi, and he know what the market need. Because there is very special requirement to the Saudi market compared to the tradition, culture, taste. There is a lot of different with the other country. If you take this into consideration, it's very important. There is a lot of brand we carry on. It's match this country.
So you actually have brands that are you only distribute in the Saudi market, or that is specifically for the Saudi market?
Not in Saudi, in the Gulf, you can
Okay.
say, in the Gulf market. We have like Nature Bounty, Fashcool. We have a lot of brand. It's special made for Saudi and we can say GCC market.
A key sort of success factor with beauty brands and hair care brands, of course, is having the backing of a social media influencer and that whole sort of social media landscape to push brands into the market. Is this a similar trend following in Saudi Arabia as well? Do we have strong influencers, and do you work with influencers in the Saudi market as well?
Yes, we do that and we succeed, and we have online sales, and it's really very grow. I can consider that it's the fastest growing online sales in the region. It's in Saudi Arabia.
Beautyworld Saudi Arabia, of course, coming up 14th to the 16th of October in Jeddah. One of the launch partners, what can visitors expect from Nazih Group stand this year?
We expect to show what we always show, the new fashion, new trend, some special course of education. We are happy to announce that we are going to give very special deal to all visitors will visit the beauty show in Saudi Arabia. They will get very special discount, unusual discount with facility of payment.
Okay.
For every visitor going to visit the Beautyworld Middle East.
So certainly some big incentives to come in and visit the Nazih Group stand there at the show.
We are going to invite 15,000 hairdressers.
Really?
To the
15,000 Saudi hairdressers.
We are going to invite.
Well, if only half of them come, it's still going to be.
This is what we expect.
But I mean, that's a phenomenal number as well. 15,000 hairdressers. Is that? It must be a huge market. If there's.
Yeah, it's a huge market. Of course, there is class A. It's too small. A plus, B, C. It's all the market at the moment. It's classified as B, C, and D. The majority of the market, but developing is going on. The education, it make big difference. The new social media, new life, new communication, easy communication, it make change and make special ads and tools to the hairdressers to be update and upgrade themselves and their service.
What are your expectations for Beautyworld Saudi Arabia? First of its kind, I mean, the Beautyworld brand really needs no introduction. It's a global brand making its debut in Saudi Arabian market. Your expectations from the event, and aside from the 15,000 hairdressers that you're inviting, who else would you like to meet at the show?
My expect it's very high. I expect very well succeed exhibition. There is a lot of people try before to do a beauty show. We escape and we take decision not to participate anymore. But since Beautyworld Middle East Miss Frankfurt, they decide to take this and to launch it, we are happy to be the main sponsor of this exhibition, and we are sure with Beautyworld Middle East and Miss Frankfurt experience and background, this show will be very interesting and will be succeed, and it's the door to beauty industry in Saudi Arabia.
Great. The educational elements, you mentioned a couple of times education and educating clients about your products. It's obviously a key sort of success factor at Nazih Group, not only in Saudi but in the region. Just tell us how important it is to educate the market about your vast portfolio of products that you have. Education is the most important, especially in our region. Sorry to mention, but it's the fact that there is no any rules and regulation
to force hairdressers and beauticians to have some special education before performance and work on this industry. So it's a lack of control on this sector, that there is no regulation, force people to be well educated and take some license before perform their practice in this. For this, we invest a lot of money in the education to let the hairdressers and beautician to be updated with the new technology, with the new product, because there is a lot of product at the moment. It's chemical product, it's technical product, so you need to know how to use it, otherwise it will be a side effect in the skin and hair. And also there is another issue, the rotation of the employees in the region. Always there is a newcomer working in the salon. So you need, as a company, to put a big budget of your marketing behind education to keep yourself well in the market, and to keep these people and hairdressers learn how to use the product and how to be safe with their customer, in the same time how to make money. Our main interest is let people be beautiful, be safe, and hairdressers to make money. This is the most important things. Otherwise, if they don't make money, they are not happy. So people, they are happy, they are beauty, but the hairdressers, they must make money. So our concern as Nazih Group, we divide our effort in two sides: safety of the client, new trend, technology, fashion, and teach the hairdressers how to make money, how to get return on their effort and business.
Sure. Nazih Group has currently, you have a vast portfolio of products. Olaplex, just to name one of many top brands that you are the exclusive distributor for in this region. Future plans, do you have plans to expand your professional hair care products portfolio in the future?
Yes, we are always following the new trend. Last year we launched Olaplex, it was the revolution in this industry. This year, let me announce it in this interview, in Beautyworld Dubai next year, we are going to launch DNA beauty solution for the woman, which is a test, DNA test, give you all the solution about your beauty, hair and skin.
So I actually remember you mentioned this a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
You sort of touched upon this subject. Just to clarify this concept, so beauty products are designed based on your DNA
Yes.
profile. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, this will be launched in Beautyworld 2019.
That's certainly exciting news. And where is this technology coming from? Who is
It's from a German company.
Okay.
German and United States company jointly, and we took their distribution in the Middle East and North Africa.
This could potentially revolutionize the beauty industry, would you say?
Yeah, it's
in the
the
Middle East
first.
region.
It's the first DNA test specialized on a beauty for a beauty solution.
Okay. Well, we certainly look forward to that at Beautyworld Middle East 2019. Of course, that's a few months away yet. Beautyworld Saudi Arabia just around the corner. Thank you very much for your time, Mr.
Thank you very much.
And,
I wish you all the best, and we hope we will have next edition and 4th edition and 10th edition in Saudi Arabia. People will be surprised. Consumer, visitor, and participant company. It's a great place, great market. It's potential.